teammates. You guys all mean the world to me and have made my high school baseball experience here at Brookfield unforgettable over the past 3 years. Connor, Garrett, Matt, Jack, Lucas, Mikey, PJ, and Jack. I'm not sure what it's going to be like playing with that. I'll be missing my biggest supporters and mentors on and off the field. The memories I have made with each and every one of you guys will forever stay with me and be with me for the rest of my life. So now I'm just going to do one on each and every one of you guys. So I'm going to start off with Connor. Ever since I stepped foot on the high school baseball field, me and you instantly clicked and became best friends. Me and Connor think the same ways when it comes to baseball. Whether we're worried about messing up a superstition or focusing on how we can put our cleats on the same way as yesterday, the day we went 4 for 4. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me. I appreciate all the time we spent together and memories we've made with one another. Whether it be fishing or watching you make an impossible catch jumping over the wall. It's always fun being around you on and off the field, and I know the best baseball is yet to be played at Roger Williams, and we're getting a great one, so thanks, Connor. Alright, so now Garrett. Me and Garrett have known each other forever now, going all the way back to the Brookfield Bulldog and Danbury Westerner days, when you were catching, but also throwing a nasty cutter on the mound. Garrett is one of the hardest workers I know. He takes the game very seriously and puts in all the extra work, which is why his production on the field, there's definitely no surprise with his production on the field. Garrett's always been there for me whenever I need to hit or throw. I always know Garrett will be around to do that with me. Garrett is one of the best on-field leaders, like all the coaches said. And we know that he'll continue to bring that leadership and skill to Merrimack next year, so congratulations. Jack Pond. Me and Jack go way back. Jack and I have been playing baseball together for as long as I can remember. Jack and I have become so tight over the years. Jack is the best presence in the dugout, along with off the field, to make you laugh and keep the atmosphere energetic. Jack and I have countless memories together, playing baseball in Delaware year after year and going to the beach together. Those were some of the best trips with one of my best friends. I'm not sure if you've seen it on the field, but me and Jack also have a pretty awesome handshake. Jack is a great player and can do it all on the field. That's why we call him Mr. Utility. Jack, thanks for everything. Matt McDowell, the left side of the infield. Matt and I have built a special bond while always playing alongside each other in the infield over these past few years. Matt, as you know, is a legit talent, but also a great person and teammate who makes sure he keeps his head high for his fellow teammates. Matt and I work together to try and push one another to be the best and bring the best out of one another. The steps Matt has taken as a leader are visible and something for me to look up to. Matt takes the game very seriously and makes sure he is as prepared as possible to make an impact in the game. Matt will be bringing this all to UConn next year. Thanks, Matt. PJ Cola, the man who never stopped smiling and never stopped catching barrels. PJ is not only an outstanding player on the field, which you guys obviously have seen throughout his insane statistics this year, but he is an even better person and teammate off the field. PJ makes sure that everyone's heads are high and that we are all focused on the game. PJ's presence this year was outstanding for the team. Having PJ as a teammate who makes it all about others and not about himself is truly amazing. PJ's passion for the game is indescribable and will turn many heads throughout his baseball future at Mitchell. Jack Murray. Murray is one of the toughest kids I've seen in a while. An example of this was during the first few games of the season. Jack barely had a functioning wrist. However, this didn't stop him from getting in the lineup and continuously taking at bats, seeing pitches, and getting ready for when his wrist was healthy. As you can see, after those first few games with the injury, Murray exploded. He instantly became one of our best bats in the lineup and contributed to the team in a lot of ways. Murray, along with all these other guys, is one of the hardest workers I've seen. Murray is always in the cages and in the weight room, getting his work in and make sure he's prepared. Just like Connor, Murray's best ball is yet to be played at Roger Williams alongside Connor. Lucas. Me and Lucas go way back, playing alongside one another, just like some of the others grew up on the Brookfield Bulldogs. Lucas has shown so much growth as a player over this past year. This is courtesy of the amount of work he puts in. The people who know me know that I play football. When I tell you every football practice, I mean every football practice, I would hear the continuous ping of the baseball bat out of the corner of my ear. Way down in the batting cage, I would see Lucas taking swings with either his mother or his father. Lucas put in continuous amount of work this offseason, and it definitely showed. Lucas's best baseball, just like a lot of the others, is ahead of him at Dean College. Mike, of course I gotta close it out. Of course I have to close these speeches out with our closer, Mikey Grimm, Mr. Nails. Mike and I have played together forever now. Mikey is never afraid of a moment and always gets the job done on the mound. Mikey's a fantastic teammate who makes sure that the feeling around the team is always positive. We call him the Stone Cold Killer. Mikey is a man of very few words when he's on the mound. That's a scary man to run into when you're in the box. I can tell you, I've definitely struck out to him once or twice in my lifetime. Mikey has an arm of rubber, throwing almost every game and always getting it done for the team. Thanks, Mike.